You have another video. The video also tells another story. And look at them.
And then that is how God is. It's not saying I'm Trump on the 2 minimum as a him or the 2 minimum as a president. We are jail or brewasi. Let me tell you, Nana Kufuor hand time or arrogant. And I've told you this. We are no prayer now, because we dear. I also the president.
One, I'm what ding and Nana John to another castle. Or send another Amaso. Then I would cry the sub or opposition Musa Amaso down. The Anya Fino Babaya Amaso, so Amaso.
So it's no big news. News crowd.
Musa Amaso to my president. No Nipana Bafo, so Amaso. Because one bonny painting, so I can't sing Guaman for some. What is she with him say? Hey, sanity. Because one bonny pa 2,000 what commands on Banco Tokele will you. Because he could dino and you be $2,000 now. What is $2,000? Who convert here? It's just around 16,000 cities. What is it? And a plus 2,000. The one politicians. Once a politicians in your correct. Yes, sir, it's $1 cost. Yes, sir, it's $1 and say. And Crawford cost $6. Wow, one casa Mahama now won. $3 I was sound their command Crawford. $3 to come $80 were. So why don't you give them city equivalent of the money that you have in mind? Because of course psychologically, when he gives them the dollar was psychological tuning on the mind, influencing the party. Say $1 once $1 minute, $1 na $1 minute. Na say e dimu si misidi no, nti misumi dimu. Ti ma me yere mo nkika mu na me ntwatoro na me nkasa mo. That is the essence of it. Yet when we are talking about the dollar depreciation, CD against the dollar. CD need depreciation against the dollar. I can once mukuma. Now come mobiska. Ye need $1 na kukuru na ko. $50,000. We nyame na mekayu. Ay allegation. Mi pa na kan mo kwa yiri won. Nyame na baba yiri mi. Obi what's your man Captain Smart? $50,000. No man Johnny Hughes. Also $40,000. Na gentu a tuta. Na gentu apa meni na meko Mahama ho. Meni na meko John Dramani ma ho. We bu mkwasiya. Kai. One will be $50,000. One will be $40,000. Kevin Taylor and so you do the war to Jonas Yatis was what me be social media for Google or be a day. Now me metigana ha metia metikuma sinti. One I think $40,000, $50,000 is on me. Many na John to akame meko kwajire Mahama we bum kwasia. Meka siskano. Second about this is with the man and your bribe.
But
the guy has come out publicly to say Sikana with the man on what the amano, but then you bribe
a gift for what?
A gift. Now, Mubasha Nancy, ex-president John Dramani Mahama, why an intentions clear and MPP for NDC for I also intentions clear say or per se what banner or some be film Frank Kanmo 2024 because 2020 election. I'm say oyade kakra fine. I'm assembly could put court. Now Nancy Obesha ni attacks no. I'm say consistent, very very consistent attacks on the government as well as the judiciary. Now Nancy Obeye ibi mesramo wa otibiano. This mbebo videos bi into Bobodiana wa share to other people. Now also one TB. Na judiciary or attacking one. Na do attacking or attacking the government. Or attacking Nyoma or also new Jumebia or Bobusi Adodo. Very consistent with what he is doing. I'm going to be very calm on this matter so that I can have time to explain. Now, near Kobani say, or attacking judiciary, Sena Mekano. Now, Nekasemuna or the attacking judiciary, Chief Justice and the microphone. Utum said 2020 election now or Queno. Anyani de Papa. Nyomi Fimuban and Shadan Kuni Papa Ntina of say. It is all can we say because judiciary no why bias. Say kura penny GDP a womb. But which are contradictions womb kakra because oko US oko kasa no or can sim be say a year netita for no or call Supreme Court just because they wanted to calm them down. Now way gidi do of say that was the only thing I would be calm on down. Mobile say oko Supreme Court na evidence na emu nche you do papa. Inti court ni yes say they should bring enough evidence. I want to be over 10 years because and this will be judges in South what you do na so be over 10 verdict na and that's a results na no over 10. But the engineer who is one evidence be anko. They were compelling the Electoral Commission say on mum for evidence emra. Well so we be saying question me we jina so na what they pushing send be chachuchikata be na odi evidence aba na ni nyina nkofu ya no se na enkoye papa nti timuafo no so etrase justice eni ebu a ene ne krofo trase wo kesi asem na odi ba no abuegu e chance wo ni nyina so bia want to improve because the burden of proof lies on the one who petitions the matter in court. That is sadina court mrachre maybe bo video bi sesi a na yenhwe ade na afi yenhwe na nyina so
in election petitions lies on the person who seeks judicial invalidation of the election, not on the respondents. This principle has been cited in one of the authorities we have relied in and already highlighted by learned counsel's senior counsel Fred Gatia. The case of John Mahama versus the Electoral Commission of the Republic of Ghana, 2021. Principle number 3, and this is specific to Kenya, and the minor KI decision. The polling station is the true locus for the free exercise of the voters' will.
Ahwefo ne tiefo se mbahwa bo video bi na we Kenya one elections are no last 2 weeks and Akopui court. Na Akopui court no yakoba ni say the Supreme Court na cited the EC of Ghana 2021 as an authority. Meanwhile, former President John Dramani Mahama is accusing the judiciary and the Supreme Court especially and the Chief Justice say atemu na ekwen ankoyi ne kasemu nyina wo hwa saa na ekodin enu nti wotumi se ode yaw bi ena ode ekasa saa kasa na okasa by attacking them say ono kroba Chief Justice eni ebu anokra no obema wayi na fi ho obema sure say wo be yi na fi ba bi ho no na wode ofofra betra na din bone na judiciary no enya wo omani mu no won ayi saade no afi wo ho wan pepe fi ho eno kan sa asem no. But this is an election petition I Kenya. Rutu any Raila Odinga. One recent elections are able 2 weeks in what they are court. But the Supreme Court in Kenya, Rutu ni lawyer Ujina Hon. Wajina Hon cited the authority because they see it as an authority. As an example in Ghana, the Ekwesi was Supreme Court 2021. One say a authority. Into one site was say the burden of proof lies on the person now or court now or the assembly no. Inti o mention John Dramani Mahama versus na Kufuor case no. And what you say sana and one didn't so pepe. And this say we be prove one case there. Then they must have enough evidence to prove the matter in court. Into what you say Ghana case no a go international and people see it as an authority into a site and what they can answer. Oh. John Dramani Mahama. Ni judicial issue na ekwesi any the attacks on the judiciary. This is where it's gotten to. Afe yanhwa de kakra. Na allege na ebano. Me kan se Mahama okasa na wotim se ne kasa mu no se attacks no doors no no o school in Russia. And a lot of people don't know. O school in Russia. Na no eno koye any course bi masters or communicator or communications or history no communication no san call Russia ko feda the course wo na Russia no se winni mo ha very subtly no ade na fita kura we say tuntum tuntum a we say red say yellow a we say a different color san wo wote na wanya very careful about polish adna mo jadna asem na wo kanatum. That is Mahama a hodo school intino he is engaging and employing in this kind of tactics. The one thing you baby your party and baby yoko. Now, acquire say nipa bi at one yaba. So, essence when you nipa bi a two on cower system numunitino. Wow, one ano no abuji a dingo. Eba asem no beke bi aman. Inti de bi obeka asem no na sankrofo so wanso. Na one can see me. Na video si na eba no, monhwa de bi. Say dwanto ano. Ya be boni video bi. Aye guy no Israel no e corner ba no or make comment be about it. Na video na e be bo no monhwe video no closely. Na mo bon se video na e bo ni nyina no. Aye guy no one nipa ono etwa pictures nyina ye NDC fo apia stadium wom John Dramani Mahama wom esie din ketia wom ena Sami Jemfi wotumi se sankrofo no ono atwitwa pictures bi a ono wongyina ho esie din ketia kora no ochia no. So you can see clearly say until Sasadi we buy no you could not see the intent of the guy. Now you could not see where he was coming from. And no obeka so a journalist no need who bibi na nya obeka. But some pictures no point to the fact say what the cruise one will track be what the guy no track. Ko pictures a guy na twa nyina what the abani nyina no utumi say on wo gina wo serew etwa pictures. Either so wo studio ho anasa abontin wo be hia on wo hia no wo etwa pictures. So you could see clearly say guy no on wo track be. Yentie ne ekọ no bakan na nhwe ne guy no so sa video na appear studio kofa bae no na ye wia ya toa asem no so.
Audio bi apie ababonten a eye presenter a wo Inshira FM edin a ye de frɛ no eye Nana Jantoa ono audio bi apie ababonten ni allegations e wo audio ni mu no ano odin yi pa eno enam so emoma release the videos ahodo bi a waye in the name of say okasa ediama oman Ghana na omo kire wo mo nkasa yemu say nsɛm a eye papa ye frɛ Nana Jantoa ekeken ewo audio mra eye abranti a woda so a frɛ na Pia Stadium ene no nadamfo bi edin komo ewo phone so na nsɛm bi kopiepie mu a audio na pia ba abonten ne nsɛm a omo ka wo mu ne say eye Nana Jantoa yi a oye adwuma wo eye Inshira FM no eye nipa bi a okasa editia eye aban a wo so wo nwuma bi a wo ye anebo anyuso se ni nyina na enya kwa na emom no eye sika yatam edi ahye ni nsɛm ene ma ne gina so nya sa ahoɔden no etimidi ye sa adwumadie no ni videos ahodo a ebinimu e ba abonten a no mu di gina so ekasa no baako ana mbebo edi akyerewi ana ni abri yie pa ana ofaya na nadan kwa akofo ado enya asem ketwa yente ni videos ni bi yewi a audio no omde ba ye le besan de aka ho
video be empanyfo akase ye hu ahemfo a enne no wo ho otsena oni ho biem. That is how God is. Esan se jinya nkrompo na di to minimum as ohini or di to minimum as a president no. Oye je obebre wase. Let me tell you, Nana Akufo-Addo hand time, oye arrogant. And I've told you this. We are no kre na untie because who die. I also with the president muntie.
Atiefo se mutie we na guy no ana na okasa o studio no na we are one of the few things say guy no SBT e wo Inshira FM eminti e mankrofo wo say nyina so. As a result of that, one of the guys who is said to be a youth organizer or whatever e wo Ashanti region e ko encounter guy no studio ho e mo no so kire na adwene no kan si Jantoa no owo okwan ahu kwan se obekire na adwene na mo matemdidi ni kasentwini eyi no a na edo so dodo okan aka se so panyini bi woni fia ofo se nka wie program ne pe ese nko ofre no wutu no fo because okwan ofa so ni nyoma no enye ne kwan so ni enya de papa all right se obetumi akire na adwene na mo atemdidi ni ade no edo so Saturday ni nyina na sa guys no according to sources no na wo nyina so say guy no he was working for NDC but there was no evidence, there was no proof. Physically there was no proof until PM Stadium e baya obeka na adwene e na ma won so wo hu say ade no say no kware. Moment tie sa video no a guy na encounter e na Jantoa no studio ho na fi yia na fi yasan ato yaso bio.
No, I am making a fair comment. So you can make it. I am making a fair comment. Sana mpesa mi anenti na bibuza se nti se uma amini wo papa ti asepana obetra radio so na utimi cassette ya Ghana mampanyini ebia ni security mpo no bi o may better than you. And I say even uma amini mpo wo no he may not papa will not be better than Akufo-Addo. Papa bia wo no so de ne toto Akufo-Addo Ghana mampanyini ho bia abatoa no ato e no abe mampanyini nti na ne niam bi woni ne nya adwene ai no we are right pa say ese wo kire wadwene ho but not to use derogatory words. Tell me, say uma me no papa ye nyansafo pa o ye nimdifo mo fie o mutiewa me giri se wudru fie se o buka nyansam kakra kire
Ahwefo said this is what the guy also said. He said to be a youth organizer at war MPP at Ashanti region. In some guy no okay ni. No the children na jantua. It's and say okan adwene. According to him, odidi na adu atem. Nti okan adwene. But no kwale say saa nsem ye be say won tu obi ka won abo bi pa nti na Mahama gina so na ne ho edin e na sabi oro nso oto ayampia e de kira ban no ene na adwumo ye nana. No kwara na. Nsem ye ba mamamfo ebubu hu akwa akiri. Barade bia say apue biem. Eno jama enu say no say ne na nsan kwa na nso san bepue. Eno na ma asem no kura de na ma asem no kura ya hu kakra. Na enu kwara say journalist fo am wo krum a say na dan ye betina da mu a kan. Yes, they are being bribed to do what they do. Ebi no sisi adan akese a wutumi say sika wuje aye journalist ni ade no wontumi sisi adan wo ma on be 100 years kwa wontumi si. Wo be ko journalist bi fi na o 400 be 4 na esi ni fi. Emu saloon cars. Na obi say so a businessman awe say kwa me despite no for support. And also wo friend den papa ya wo friend all the seconds. And also Kennedy Japan. Just say wodwunu ho awonti ase one lifestyle one year ni ade nyina kire baby ebinum timi se one adan otitim worth over $2 million baby ebinum tete ni adan otitim worth over $2 million na ubisa ho se enti ehifa pa no wonya se sika no wode yesa ade no ehifa pa no wonya journalist nya sika no wode toto sa no man sometimes wodwunu ho awonti ase o enti another audio video bi asa apue wodwunu ho awonti ase o baby when you journalist for etikroma ni won ni ye ni look what you want to ask you dan ye be kan wa ha ye be kan na manfo anfo wa adwena man sa tam na videos ni ade we kura ni mpuepue yo afa wa won ye pp just 2-3 days after our show. Look at what is emerging. Me say there are more out there sika woje ni nyoma wode ma won obi animti na mpue no na before 2024 elections no enoma be pue okurum ano ebe ye obi anwa Messi wankasa oba be kuntoko yi wo hu edi eyi wo hu to okurum ya na manfo hu obra wo bo okurum ya edidija yawo edidija yawo na Messi before ebe to about 2024 no na nyoma esi okurum an afi na mo beti na akesi okurum ya we your prediction a prophecy bia mema wa ha it will come out amanfo beti wonka and that is why some of the politicians wakasa utim say they are embodied to speak the way they do. They talk the word because when we say wo aboso babu fu wo baby a obetumi anya aboso ba no de aboso ya ma won wan ye din wo kurom ya Captain Smart was recommend $50,000 maintain se wa ba ho abi ya no ye but me sure say audio ye ni nam ni video yi we hu e wo YouTube e wo hi e wo baby a we hu e wo Facebook get dia tise wo baby a me no ankwa no bi send be NDC panyin bi pa no send no de bre me NDC panyin bi pa no send adewe e no de bre me video ayi sa video ya me ba be board the next one me ba be born NDC panyin bi pa no o de bre me enura anajo let me say no then we were discussing it because they heard what I discussed the other time. What look Mahama it is so we say enye won atwa no hu ahie nyina na won wo pe na asemu the only because only divide and rule 30 and the rule or the by NDC nti enye won nyina so the pe na asem me say this was brought to me by NDC person they heard me last week discuss it nti bra what na hu we no say no let me push it to right now on so nti me tie up how much and no pay them take a decision just before coming to the studio them say no let me discuss it and nti na me hu say ama John Dramani Mahama na no ya dinga ono no Johnny Hughes so wutie ne ba boni some of the videos a studio ha wutie ne voice pa wo TV3 or tiwo na no mo ye ne nsem okeka na ne ho kra me nwa so who can tell me say one day see one factory be see wokrum ada one day see one factory unless you have not traveled outside this country unless you've not traveled ube say okwan wo twa kwan pa okrum unless you've not traveled ube school down we see okrum unless you've not traveled even some of the hospital Bekwa Hospital was a champion starting 1974 and a champion started Bekwa Hospital.
That's 48 years ago.
48 years ago, Bekwa Hospital. No president has been able to complete it from Jerry to Wine, 40 years from Le Mans to Wine. Ubi any attempt to survey. Nana do danko kufuado. And we complete hospital.
And we must nipana.
Look, nothing is going on.
I'm even tempted to think that the owners of those TV stations and radio stations have also been bribed. Otherwise, they will not allow this system.
I have no evidence to that. So
well, I'm tempted to believe.
You are tempted to believe, but I have no evidence because evidence are abano and who has right. So this is what is going on in this country. This is what is going on in this country. You have about another video. The video also tells another story. And look at them, I didn't cry you. And then I heard about Captain Smart to me. Captain Smart, Johnny Hughes, and why boy general be doing.
Media, Madre,
you know what to say.
Amiadu mo onso
Nyamiadum. Nadia Abe Bomuno.
Nia jump to adieno.
The customer I am Paddy.
No crap, no crap. My, a big deal. Oluma Shebi, Papa, Shebi, and I come today. Shebi. Shebi, my jump to the end of the year, link it to a move. I link it to a now Oluma, yeah, dear, and come up. No, media and one or show more. Yes, you are calling a call radio, so near dear Focus and on fire in your shade. Just last week, Captain Smart, or money $50,000. Some million in a decoy. Tony Hughes, TV3 guys, on $40,000. Kevin Taylor, maybe a Captain Smart, Eda Captain Smart, the Eneco, and Danana, Johnny Hughes, and so the Ecoy. Well, I wear your web, I have me what the same. Quajo Mafo, on also the Eco. I'm for the near the young Quasia.
Master, I did something you. Because they are calling a bit didn't come with the BDI meal. If I am watching, Pa, if I am watching, if I am watching.
24 years, almost a year was here custom. Bonola, Hannah, money there. There's a aircraft almost fire and yes, you. Almost fire and yes, back. Fire and yes, back. Was it 2 years? No more the woman cost one yanisa, the end in Iowa party. You very near Bessipa. You very near. Mugu Crucica when you know the mouth because of some more radio and TV synthi. Near man as a mobile player or platform or so. Operation Attack a Kufuado, Operation Attack a Kufuado, and no one among the air. Well, the can be the Bob Ra and yeah. Huge amount where the man go for women. Only a presentation. Yes, you are called as the SBU, Jimmy. And you, Master, if I am watching. And you, if I am watching, if I am watching. Yeah, very busy. Woman costume. Yeah, my flower today. Why?
Okay.
All right.
Now, now, who was saying? Obenya ho ayro ho akan to ho aba onya ho was saying obenya ho se one serial cholesterol what ya smoker and ultimate say guys and we are Bono guys
yeah
from the Bono area
yeah Bono guys
and 2 guys who were conversing among themselves and some of the things that are going on say Ulman ehwen kofu bi ebi mu didi ke say John Mahama no refer to him as Ulman ehwen kofu bi didi no mo de o mo brigu. This is what is going on. This is what is going on. Yehu sadi dada sadi we yehu ya che. Ne sati se kan wasem. Wo kan manfu emfo wadwere ma wo. You will not pay attention. Brana be di atem wa ha. Be ya nkrofo di atem afaso bi eni so and obi di wechi. We said this thing, we did a program. This very thing ho. Ye program wa ha.
In source and lies.
Yes.
In source and lies.
Ye program ho. Ho say journalist e wokru a Juma wodi wokru mu ani. We know. Minim bebre odada me odada wokru mu a. Minim bebre minim kura betu ya mention nipa be 5 and we nyase mabo ndin but minim and we know them. They know how we all live in this country. And they tete ya. Me say last me kan. Me say call baby. No be say or in the radio station be no per consultant. No be I refer me to him. Na me kwa young guy be. Or your roofing sheet. I will crew. Na me kwa. The station is outside Accra. Me say me to many. I saw both MPP and DC for. Guy didn't change. When we went there, the guy was talking. The first day we went there, the guy, but we thought that he was bragging. Yeah, if he saw bragging. But when I went there the next day, time I call home, you call any patre, me, NS, and a guy back, me money, me be a man for bit matrix.
Okay.
Any okay.
Okay.
Me say me wo me who end this phone paying for you, na me who MPP phone so paying for you, you been crew recently.
Oh, I see.
Yes, I saw them. You been so tiasi. I saw radio presenters. I saw radio presenters. I saw some of the radio presenters and so they were coming there. Me who be radio stations akesibi. I saw some of the presenters there.
Wow.
The guy mentioned their name before I saw them. The next time we went there, yet one will buy, but some of them don't know me. It would one which I would no call guy in office.
Okay.
Now it's reception. Would one which I needs one call and will call guy in office. I saw them. Adanga kesi obin mesisi okromua enye won sika bia no disiu azankwan nyamankan no okromua nti won ka no kware. They cannot be bold enough to look at somebody's face, whether MPP or NDC. No ahwe ni makasi adia we enye ontumi nye. Me, I can criticize Mahama, I can criticize Nanado, I can criticize finance minister, I can criticize in as much as I'm close to some of them. No, it doesn't stop me from because me meje bribe wo. Me ma meje bribe. Wo frem se me adwuma ma adwuma na me. You pay me for it. And you must say, remember, I call bomb a pa, Namin could do be at them. And I will look at your face and tell you, I won't do it.
Say you were not brought up like that.
Or money, but when him never 2 pound day, make a do Braukas say, Mayor, I will do both MPP and DC. O catch him say, Mayor, I have done consultancy work for some people who were looking for radio licenses. No NDC for. I have done consultancy work for them. I have done consultancy work for people who are MPP, who were also running radio stations. I have done consultancy work for them. A business. Me by NDC system and any PPC na no babeka. If you employ me now, can you say, me ko Ghana for nyi na me ko ya de mawa. At the papa be bromana. I'll go and do it.
Yeah, research.
Yes, I'll go and do it.
Okay.
But not to employ me say me na me brother be jessica she okutukum. Now buko me pa na me ko di obi atem. I won't do it.
You are not brought up like that.
I have been in this studio and I've criticized Nanado for not being a proactive say no maybe because we are on I have come here to criticize him on that. Say he have been quiet for quite too long. Because there are some of the ministers we know them very well and closely say wanyade ebi no 1 or 2 3 things I have been in this studio and criticized the agri minister in this very studio. I have been in this studio criticizing Osafo Mafo. I have been in this studio and they have had a very large trend on YouTube.
Yeah.
Serious trend on YouTube.
Yeah.
Some have received more than 16,000 to close to 17,000 views within the last 1 month.
And the views are still counting.
The views are still counting. These are MPP people, core members of MPP, people who advise the president. I've come here to criticize them. I don't care. We are doing in America, and we have to discuss it.
And that's how to build a country.
But when you were say one side me. People don't know where I stand because we who baby me but and remember MPP fuechi or remember Mahama echi or remember that has been my position, that has been my stand. But the binom de enye sanity e binom so the what one kasakura because obekọ akuje no akọ akuje nti obetre studio anu adam obetre studio anu adam ontumi criticize ontumi condemn and also ontumi make comment yet krom ya journalists bi wo ha ontumi fa plane aban bi tumi ba no fa plane no do one trem no do one kwa aburichiri wo multi microphone at you thinking that when they come adena okuhu no beka ho asem but wo ba no emu no they cannot even comment about what they went there to experience and so now what is studio now man for lambastia banko no wo bo ngechi no what is studio right yet krom ya yehu wotumi bo ho ka do ntukwan kwa aburichiri but wo ba wotumi nkasa adekudinte odo nkwa wo ba wotumi comment because obesa kwa akuje nti ohun na e o kan asem because odum so obekwa no asa akuje wo nti na anu apam wotumi
yes that's strategic journalism,
but that is foolishness.
Strategic journalism.
That is foolishness.
Taking left from right.
Conscience na kasa na sa conscience no enya papa. Yeah. Conscience no enya papa. Obi atise bia we very dangerous. Minim journalist bi okromu a when Mahama was president. When Mahama was president, minim journalist bi okromu a when very prominent people.
Oh yeah, they are
everybody cries.
Very
they were operating as moles.
Yes.
Now everyone say politicians in who microphone. They don't see them. Obe operating like mole. Obe also wafa, but talk about information not there.
Are they also?
Missing Nanado Nyankopon win the election 2016. It was only God who made the man become president in this country. I am telling you for a fact. Otherwise, there was no way. Because journalists they were operating like moles. But Nanado didn't know them, and they were going to. Some of them me through me, and some of them do who nipebi. I am telling you for a fact.
I know.
There are some of them I was engaging them, chatting with them. We were conversing, doing a lot of things. By the time we know what the other side, we were no into what they. But I thought that they were neutral people.
Yeah.
That was what I thought. I thought they were very neutral. So I was very open. We were discussing matters, chatting and doing all the. By the time I realized we were them. Now we say we neutral matters. I feel we are not papa them. Oh,
you had walked into a trap.
Yes, so I fell off all of them. And then when I realized the same people were crisscrossing. Those who claimed they were here. They had crisscrossed. I mean, now once was served as mother, what information and the politicians even didn't know, and I knew them. Mr. Nanado Danko Kufuado, and Yankupon Kuya, no man be a president, he would have lost the election easily. There was no way he could have become president. It was Yankupon and Opera president, and obey because it was so dangerous. Now, Mr. Namiyem Shishimman, I saw it.
No.
Mr. There was one of them. I bounced on him in certain. I said, wow. I see. Very dangerous, sir. When we see them on television and radio, I hear them speak on radio. I see them on television and say, onipa ukukuseku, onipa unyu. Then it is, you see, you cannot perceive the mind of an entity called a human being. When we another kasa or say Nanado Ayahumaso. Nanado cried, they said, "Oh, position, Musa Ayahumaso down." The Anyafino Baba Ayahumaso, so Ayahumaso there.
So it's no big news. News crowd.
Musa Ayahumaso to my president. No, Nipana Bafu, so Ayahumaso. Because one born painting, so I can't seem good. Man for some, no, this would team say, hey, sanity. Because one born pa 2,000 what commands on Banco Tokele will you. Because he could dino and you be $2,000 now. What is $2,000? Who convert here? It's just around 16,000 cedis. What is it? And a plus 2,000. The one politicians. Once the politicians in your correct. Yes, sir, it's $1 cost. Yes, sir, it's $1 and say. And Crawford cost $6. Wow, one casa Mahama now won. $3 I was sound their command Crawford. $3 to come $80 were. So why don't you give them CD equivalent of the money that you have in mind? Because of course psychologically, when he gives them the dollar was psychological tuning on the mind, influencing the part you say meso dollar. Once a meso dollar minute, sa dollar na meso minute, na say e dimu si misidi no, nti misu dimu, ti ma me yere mo nkika mu na me twatoro na me nkasa mo. That is the essence of it. Yet we are talking about the dollar depreciation. CD against the dollar. CD need depreciation against the dollar. I can want some kuma. Now come mobiska. Ye need $1 na okukuru na ko. $50,000. We nyame na mekayu. Ay allegation. We pa na kan mo kwa yire won. Nyame na baba yire me. Obi what's your man Captain Smart? $50,000. No man Johnny Hughes. $40,000. Na gentu tuta. Na gentu apa meni na meko Mahama ho. Meni na meko John Draman ma ho. We bu mkwasiya. Kai. One will be $50,000. One will be $40,000. Kevin Taylor and so you do the war to Jonas Yatis was what me be social media for Google or be a day. Now me metigana ha metia metikuma sinti. One I think $40,000, $50,000 is on me. Many na John to akame meko kwajire Mahama we bum kwasia. Meka siskano. Second about this is kind of the man and your bribe.
But
the guy has come out publicly to say Sikana what the man on what the amano, but then you bribe
a gift for what? Gift for what?
What's a gift?
Gift 2,000. Somebody gives you
the most handsome guy in Ghana. It was so attractive to be to me chiniska. Now so but maybe to me she obi keke no wa chiniska keka. O se no ho ye no wa chiniska. To e no ho ye fe. To wa chiniska. Just give her money because you find too much. So for give them no bear slave queens are we give $100,000 who could get a year no could get $2,000. Once a Captain Smart no I don't want book here. Once one book here, what was when you have to Kumasi and why you don't know Kikelm in Kikelm crack Kikelm credit be credit in Captain's money it's more $2,000 to 2,000 cities. Yami had my best here. One will be free in United Damasi. What will be kana?
No, my point is that those radio stations and TV stations, the owners are also culpable. They are also involved in this grand scheme.
First year, many evidence be anti-first year. Nyami Aduma, Yabesan Eshia Bio, ɛyɛ Koda radio